Yo, what's up guys, Matt back here. I wanted to show you guys a little technique or tip on how to modify some of your soft plastics now. Right here you can see I got some done already. This is the 5-inch tickler by Power Team Lures. This is in a baby bass color. So it focus, there we go. As you can see, I just put a little white skirt in the middle of the bait just to give it a different profile. I'm going to mess around with different lengths and stuff. As you can see, this one's tighter, you know, a little bit more strands in there. This one's only got a few, really loose. This one's got a couple, but they're a lot longer. You can see they're loose. They're not straight and tight like that. This almost looks like a dragonfly kind of. And I just want to show you guys how I'm doing this and what I'm using. So right now I'm just using these right here. These are fishing skirts. It says fishingskirts.com, and these are the ones I'm using. Right here is like a blue crawl color, and then I just got a green pumpkin with some red flake and a straight white. Again, I've never done this before. I just wanted to give it a try out. I've never fished it like this yet. I'm just trying to modify it and show you guys how I'm doing it. So right here I'm using a little needle. You guys can see there, and it's got a hole. This is like a threading needle you would use. You can see it has that hole right through there. So I'm going to pause this really quick and get my material ready. And that's where I'm putting the skirts through. So 1 second, guys. Alright, as you can see here, here's my material. You know, I got a couple pieces there. I'm going to go ahead and pull those right off. Pull them apart. You can either cut them or pull them, either way. They come off pretty easily, and they're just made of rubber. So pull those bad boys off right there, and then as you can see we got all these separate strands right here. Now what I want to do with those is I got the eye of the needle there, put it right through the eye of the needle, pull it on through till it's about halfway, and then you got something like that right there. So you can see it's in the middle of the eye there. If I hold it up, it's dangling, not going nowhere. So we got that, and we'll just add a couple more. We'll modify this next bait. We'll just do 3. So we'll make it kind of a smaller profile there. So pull those other 2 through, and then right there we got 3 skirt materials through that eye. Alright, next you're going to want to take your bait, whatever you're using. For demonstration right here, I got the 5-inch Power Team Lures Finicky Tickler. You can choose on where you want it. You kind of mess with it. I'm just going to do it maybe like 1 inch past the head there, and I'm going to stick it right through the middle of the bait, like so, right through the center. Push it right on through. And then I'm going to pull the skirt material through the other side like this. Pull it straight through so that material gets stuck in the center. And then once you're pulling that through, you're going to have it look like this at the moment. As you can see, it's all the way through the bait there. And then what we're going to want to do is separate it, pull the other end through so it comes out one side, and then you have some material on the other. Snip that off, and then now you guys can see here you got it rigged up with a little skirt. See if I can get some sunlight there. It's not very good lighting, but then you get some skirt material through on both sides there, and then you got a little different profile. Let me show you guys one more time, try to get a better look. But that doesn't look too bad right there. I like how that turned out. That's like a an oxblood color worm there. And I got the green pumpkin red flake skirt material running right through the center there. So that actually looks pretty nice. Alrighty, so you see we got the eye of the needle there. We got our skirt material. Go ahead and try to pull them all through at the same time if you can. Make it a little faster. Sometimes it's not going to be able to. It's going to be easier to do it separately, but as you can see, I'm having troubles just putting it through with multiple. So if you can't get them through all at the same time, you know, just do one at a time. It'll probably be faster if it's not going through how you want it when you do all four at the same time. Pull it through until it's even in the middle and just keep doing that until you got all the skirt material in there that you want. The last bait I did 3 strands, so this one I'll do a little more on this one. Maybe I'll try to do 6 strands and see what 6 strands looks like. Again, skirt material runs maybe like $1.79 to around $2, you know, per pack, and you get a ton of material. It's totally worth it. Right in the middle. Got one more here. Bear with me, guys. And I never used this technique. I just thought I'd try it out. It seems like a pretty cool idea. Alright, so now we got something looking like that through our needle there. Just like a jig would look right there with the skirt. Take your bait. Here we got the tickler. We're going to go back a little ways on this one. Put it towards like the middle of the bait, but again, right in the center of the worm, straight through, like so. Make sure these are even and in the middle. Then pull that straight through the center until it comes out the other side. Might take a little force, but it will go just like that. And then if you want it a tight skirt, which I'm going to do, I'm going to show you right here, is you're just going to cut either side of right here. Either side of there, you can just snip those off. Let me grab my scissors really quick. Alright, you're just going to snip that right there. Just snip it. And it's going to fall through the needle. Your needle's going to be just gone. There we go. Falls right off. And then you got a worm looking like that, guys. So pretty nifty, just a different presentation, you know. This could really catch you a lot more fish other than just fishing a standard worm. I mean, just having that skirt material on there, that could really trigger a bass to hit over just a standard worm or whatever you're going to be using this method for. It might not be suitable all the time. There might be a time where, you know, the worm's going to be just fine by itself. But this is a good idea to try out, you know, and fish. I may be going out to the lake today, this evening, after around 5 p.m. Today is August 8th or 9th, I believe. And I'm going to try to give this a go. It's a pretty cool idea. I really like how it turns out. And then you just mess around with how much material you want in there and how long you want each sides, or how tight, how loose. So there you guys go. And you can do this with any bait you want, really. I mean, you can even take these little leeches here. These are some Kitech leeches. You could add it into there. There's some plasma tails. Got Power Team lures, little Lake Fork stuff. Really, any type of bait you want to, like drop shot or shaky head, anything along those lines, you could really do this with. So hopefully this tips helped you out. It's a pretty cool idea, and if you guys have done this before or are going to try it, let me know how you guys do. This is Matt. Hope you guys enjoyed this tip video, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks, guys.